Okay, so I'll give you a selective sneak peek of Inside Urban Sanctuary because it is a gorgeous space. It's just a little busy from the weekend. We had a snow event because that's where we live, the base of Mount Rainier. Um, there's a sign-in guest book that you're encouraged to give your contact information if you'd like to be contacted for events or upcoming classes and workshops. Of course, the required waiver of liability, which is necessary for the insurance company. And then we have all around you will see labyrinths sprinkled throughout the sanctuary. That is primarily what my focus is using this as a tool for spiritual development, for peace, for transformation. This happens to be what's called the triple spiral from Newgrange, Ireland. Melanie, who created this with her embroidery machine, was with me in Ireland when we got to see the actual carving on the monolith, anyway, neolith, the stone at Newgrange, Ireland, and it was just an exciting event for us. It has since become our logo, and she was so generous to make some of these of many of the different patterns that we have. I will zoom over here to the floor in front of you can kind of see how messy it is. The table, things will be cleared out with yoga on Wednesday. That's baby Chart pattern from the Chartres Cathedral in France. The two chairs, if I'm having a spiritual direction session, the sound bath table will be moved there, and the chairs will be used for a personal one-on-one consultation or direction. This is 100-year-old brick wall, which just offers beautiful acoustics for the sound bath. In the front of the crystal bowls is our new wave drum. I'll introduce you to the sounds of all of that at another time. Okay, I'm just going to do this. That's part of our, we have a library back there. And then we make our own incense. So we have our own little apothecary where we make blessing sticks. And again, my sister has moved a whole bunch of things out of the way because she had 10 people in here for yoga last Wednesday. But these are plants that have been cultivated from the local area, local lavender from my yard, and cedar and pine, as well as just botanicals that we've purchased. And we burn our own incense all day, every day. We left, if somebody's coming in for an appointment, we do refrain from too much. But when you walk in, the two things you notice are the beautiful ceiling and the smell of incense. These are actual frescoes from Italy, Florence, Italy, which I just love my angels. Lots of stories about that. Those are some of the supplies, and this is what looks really messy. But when you come for a class, it is selective as to whether you're working with the fibers, whether you're working with the herbs, whether you're working with anything else. We just pick out the supplies you need, and then if you need more, you are welcome to come peruse. And that's a meditative arts that we offer for creative expression. And if you need a nap, you can lay down on the bench. So those are just some of the things within Urban Sanctuary. It's a sacred space. We have a beautiful bamboo floor. And here's a project that I am working on. So the table is out. We'll be doing a demo for that. And again, more fiber, more beads, charms, just things to do crazy quilts. And I told you there's labyrinths all over the place. So these are some of the labyrinths that I have done my research on for my graduate studies. And I'll go into that in another. And we are blessed. We just do believe that we are incredibly blessed in this little space that does so much. It's really hard when people walk in that front door and they say, "Oh, what is this?" My 30-second elevator speech doesn't exist. It's just whatever the Holy Spirit prompts me to share with them, whatever they might be needing, they might hear. And so we'll go into a little bit more of that. I just hope you find this journey through Urban Sanctuary a delightful one, and one that, as we, here's our apothecary. This is where we have our bath salts, things for sale, roller balls, mat sprays, and we have hidden things in there. And then we have an art supplies cabinet, which is available to anyone who comes in. They can come journal, they can come do some collage work. Again, that is going to be forthcoming in future podcasts. So I will now give you just a little more formal of programming, I guess. This is, like I say, my very first podcast. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know that I can get this to my son by 10 o'clock this morning, which was my goal. But he wanted me to find something to focus on. I wanted my angels. That's going to be difficult. So we'll see. I'm going to go fan back around here again. Hope you didn't get dizzy doing that. That white log looking thing is my labyrinth. And that spans the entire floor, 22 feet by 22 feet. And obviously everything is out of the way when we do the Labyrinth Walks, except for the sound baths do stay, because we do offer the sound bath during the Labyrinth Walk. But I will be unfurling that this week for gratitude walks for Thanksgiving. And so you may get a podcast about that. And hopefully it will be in a much nicer situation. We no longer need the fans. Those are going up in the attic this week. So much. I just returned from 3 weeks in Florida with my son and his children and his wife, my daughter. And I was challenged by both my daughter and my son to do some podcasts. And they've given me some instruction. And so if I move the fan, this might be a sweet space to reflect upon. Anyway, I will join you in the podcast soon.